Hey there, it's Luke from Snowfalls Farm. We got a new delivery today. A new package from Fiskars. So we have a camping axe that we've had for a really long time, and the handle's all marred up and the head's about to fall off. It was a pretty good boy's axe, good at splitting firewood, getting kindling ready and all those things, but I was looking for something a little more robust, strong, and Fiskars makes some of the best axes you can ask for. But I like the classic hickory handle, so we settled on the Norden. And here is how it's presented. So it's got the hickory handle with the composite section like the normal Fiskars axes, and the standard larger axe head than some of the smaller hand axes. So this one's the Norden N12, has a 19-inch handle. You can see it's got the since 1649 on there quality. And this particular one, I've seen them with the plastic scabbards, but this one's got the recycled kind of leather scabbard. Feels a lot like thick leather, maybe a little bit kind of plasticky feeling. So it says recycled leather on it. I wanted this version of it though. Gives it a way more classic look than the, typical plasticky kind of looking scabbard that they put on everything else. So, and this axe is, quite a lot more premium than the other axes. So it's nice to have something that looks a little bit different than the other run-of-the-mill stuff. Most of the Fiskars equipment comes with something more like this. This is my hookaroon, my 22 XA with the fiber comp handle. This is my second one of these actually, because I broke the tip off of my old trusty one, and they have a fantastic warranty on this stuff. So I sent them a picture of the tip broken off, the full length of the handle, and send your original receipt, and they send you a replacement. So, and these are awesome for processing firewood, keep you from bending over and picking them up. But that's not what this video is about. But this is a great utilitarian kind of scabbard to keep it from getting lost, and you can carry it, and keeps the point protected and people protected, more importantly, which is what you want in an axe too. But it's classier, I think, with this. And you can get these separate too. If you lose it, it looks like it might hide pretty well on the ground if you accidentally drop your axe. But let's take a look at the head. We haven't opened this yet, so. So that edge is kind of different than my other axes. So they have a smaller version of this. This is the N12. They also have an N9. The N9 doesn't have the flare, the kind of cheeks on the profile. This one kicks out a little bit more, kind of like the ultimate splitting axe. I have one of those too, for processing a lot of firewood. So this is kind of like the most robust version of the Norden series, which probably makes it a little more unwieldy when you're trying to just you know, do some finer work like bushcraft type work. But I find myself mostly needing to crack some kindling, and I like using two hands sometimes with that when you're dealing with some of the thicker stuff. So that's why I wanted to go with a longer version, the N12, to help with that. All right, what do we got for documentation? So Norden Pure Performance Splitting axe, lifetime warranty, of course. You can pause anytime here to look closer at any of this, but yeah, the carbon steel braid, it's got the anti-friction coating on there, which is great to pull it back out of a piece of wood if it gets stuck. Gives some sharpening instructions. I actually have this sharpener. Yeah, it says, you know, no striking on the butt end of the head. Oh, use a hookaroon to hold your kindling. Not this one, probably one of the shorter versions of that. That's the safest way to do it, of course. Does anybody actually do it that way? Probably not. But in an ideal world, and you'll also wear your goggles, of course, and all that good stuff. So I'll get this off of there. And this off of there. So, nice little kit. As far as the, oh, that feels amazing. Okay. Boy, the balance of this is way different than the hollow handles. This is the one spot I'm worried about, though, the junction between the hickory handle and the composite. It feels very solid. You can kind of get a sense that this hickory travels a great deal inside of the fiber core. I can hear kind of the hollow aspect of it starts somewhere in this region, so there must be some overlap just to give it a little more rigidity. As far as the grain structure is concerned, look how beautiful that is. That's perfect. I love the it's got the same shape with the fawn's kind of foot on the end of it. And I mean, it's a little short for two-handed, I feel like. And you can choke up on it, you know, do some finer stuff. As far as bushcrafting is concerned, I feel like these cheeks aren't quite as pronounced as some of the other pure splitting ones, but it's definitely going to pop wood pretty well with that profile. I don't know, I think this is going to serve really well. This primarily, as I said, is to replace our camping axe, so it will be coming with us. This is truck camping, of course, so we have a smaller axe for backpacking, but if you're car camping, you can carry a little bit more with you, so I can throw this in the pop-up or in the truck for a trip and always have a good axe on hand. And I'll let you know after using it for a while how it performs. But first impressions, I mean, it's a pretty expensive axe. They're currently over $100 for one of these, but very, very nice design, kind of a compromise between the very modern Fiskars with the fiber comp handles, the hollow handles, and the feel of that. I mean, you can't beat the feel of real hickory handles, but you can't beat the design of these axes. I mean, they really have proven themselves over the years of use. And I mean, they've been doing this forever, you know. And this, I believe, is made right in Finland too. So kind of a more premium axe. And I'm going to use it, but I'm going to you know, I'm not going to trash on it either, like some of my other axes that I run over with the tractor or, you know, leave out in the rain. So as far as sharpness is concerned, I'd say it's pretty good for an axe. Their grinds are kind of strange because it's really just kind of like a flat grind. It doesn't really have, yeah, that's very sharp. Got a little mark right there. That must be from the form. Yeah, I think this is a great size for what I'm going to use it for. And definitely a great weight and an excellent. I just can't get over how nice it feels with that handle. That's just amazing. Yeah, this is going to serve us really well. Camping, chopping, kindling, all that great stuff. There's no sort of finish on this hickory handle too. It's just wood. So it's got an excellent barehanded kind of feel to it. So yeah, I'm excited to use it. I'll let you guys know what I think of it after using it for a time, but definitely very excited. Seems like a very quality piece and will definitely serve its purposes for our family anyway. Thanks for tuning in. I'll check in with you guys later on Snowfall's farm.